Hey there people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing 3 videos. This is the last one. I actually planned to do 4. That was crazy. I have been meaning to do this fragrance review for a very long time on this small miniatures, which is D squared wood and D squared wood 2. I think these 2 perfumes I'll do review tomorrow. I have been having this for 2 months now and I've been postponing these. I feel a bit guilty, but anyway, it is what it is. So I have 10 fragrances set up and I looked at them. I actually picked them up in a different order or different purpose. I didn't know it's gonna go this way. Like these are getting mostly freshies. Okay, some of these fragrances you can also wear in mild cold weathers, but I sort of picked up 10 freshies. Okay, the theme I wanted to go with was 10 personal space, personal enjoyment sort of fragrances, meaning these are not super loud. These do not throw out so much sillage and projection like Rasasi Shura or fragrances like those. But fragrances not always have to be, they don't have to be always like a beast mode. People keep pushing for beast mode, beast mode. Sometimes beast mode can be a little bit annoying. Even you who love beast mode fragrances, at times you'll be like, oh man, I'm tired of wearing my heavy perfumes like Paparabans and Rasasi Shuras or Layukwam. I want to wear something which is relaxing, soothing, maybe in my office, workplace, just for my personal wear. Okay, and these fragrances are underrated except couple, but number one is going to be a bit shocking. But anyway, let's go. Okay, you'll see. First fragrance I'm going to show you, I got this few days back, and this fragrance is one of those nostalgic fragrances from back in the days. You can recognize this is called Dunhill London. Okay, I have this little 50 ml bottle. I bought this from one of the shops. I saw it. I've been searching for this for a long time now. Not many people have this in the shops because this, I think, is discontinued. And I had this other big brother of it. I was looking for this just to complete my collection, which is called Daniel's Black. Okay, this is a very nice fragrance. This is a very, how to say, masculine perfume. Both of them achieve the same thing, but they are polite, means in terms of longevity and projection it won't get more than 2 to 3 hours mark. But performance again is not everything. This thing, when you spray, I have many fragrances like this. I have CK Encounter, or is it Encounter or something? There's one more, not Encounter. CK is the green bottle. I forgot the name. Okay, but many other older day fragrances, they achieve that thing. Like when you spray them, it reminds you of school, relaxation. This one I'm not quite sure why. I reviewed it a long time back together with the black one. It's just like, how do I? It's a mild, polite, masculine, clean, fresh, mild, woody. Uh, mild, spicy fragrance. But I would say this fragrance is enjoyment in a bottle. Many people have good memories with it. Okay, so Daniel's London. That's number 10. Number 9. Similarly, many of these fragrances look alike. Next one is going to be Siki Eternity for Men Cologne. This fragrance I bought this year. And this line, I will tell you, not everybody's favorite line. Siki Eternity has lost a lot of its support or sales. Perhaps I don't know how much they're selling this now, but back in the day, Siki 1 and Siki Eternity would be instant hit. The summer one especially, when they would come out, it would get like sold out like that. Why? Because they are easy to wear, they are well known, and back in that time when Eternity was released, men loved that DNA. Everybody used to have Eternity in their collection. So some of the summer ones are good. Eternity now, some of the other ones, they're really nice. But this one, it's not very heavy. This thing is polite. It gives you like a fresh, clean, fresh, clean, kind of exotic, like how Fierce by Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct works. This works the same way. In the office gym, you can definitely wear it, and I think that's a great fragrance for summer and spring. Number 8. Here is an uncommon odd one. These are fragrances not many people have or know of. This is Oscar de la Renta Pour Lui Fresh. Okay, I do have the Oscar de la Renta Pour Lui, which is animalic fragrance. Okay, that is in the same family as Kuros, Lapidus, and Givenchy Gentleman 70s version. This thing, however, is a very different story. This is fresher. This is not at all like the Big Brother. It offers freshness, but at the same time, it holds its performance. This is a good performer, and it smells masculine, office friendly. Yeah, this thing is like professional. It smells very professional, like a man with the suit and everything, white shirt, tie if you go to work like that. You can also wear this in the early days of winter as well. Purely fresh. It's a citrusy, woody, mild, aquatic in a way, but it in the dry down it's like kind of spices. I think there's a mild spice in this which makes this fragrance really nice and lasts a decent time. Purely fresh by Oscar de la Renta. It smells very unique too. It doesn't smell like at all like anything else. So next one is a fragrance is different than the first three. Okay, this fragrance I was lucky enough to buy a vintage version or the older version. I think so. This is called Hugo Boss Dark Blue, and this perfume I had it a long time back. It is in a 75 ml bottle. I don't think I have seen bigger bottle than this, but this is one of those back in the days fragrances. It's the bottle shapes were unique. So this one has this blue cola vibe, okay, and I really like that about this fragrance. It is so different. It's like Versace blue jeans and this. I think they're from the same era. Creates that feel when there was not much technology around, and people would wear fragrances, not aware of brands and stuff. They would wear CK1. They would wear something like CK Obsession, and when you wear this, you don't look at the brand. You just look at the way, man, this smells good. This smells nice. Um, I think even now, the juice color is blue. When I decanted, I saw when you spray it now, when you smell it, I don't think any designer fragrance in this current time smells like this. Okay, and that cola feel, the blue cola, like Pepsi Blue. This is the closest I can think of. It's a bit dark. It's nice. It's kind of spicy. It's a very fantastic. It's like a fun fragrance. I do this for personal enjoyment. Hugo Boss Dark Blue, one of the underrated ones. Nobody talks about it. Okay. So that's number 7. Number 6, let's go a proper summer fragrance. Okay, I just love it. When I started my journey, this fragrance was very special. I wanted this next to Nautica's Voyage. I even did a comparison with this. This is called Saint Bars, Set Sail Saint Bars by Tommy Bahama. Once again, I just want to remind you one thing. I know this fragrance is very cheap in USA. In Bangladesh, it's more 45, 55 bucks. And I have reviewed whatever I could find from this house. I did 7 or 8. So this bottle is 125 ml. Keep it in mind. And this cap, the sailing rope and everything is just makes this bottle stand up very beautiful. It has even a palm tree at the back. So when I tried for the first time, I tried it for like some people say it's a great alternative to virgin water. I do have virgin water, the vintage version, the 120 ml. And I don't think this smells like that at all. Like there is definitely citruses, musky, uh, elements in this. It's on its own right. It's a great fragrance. That's what I like about it, and I'm happy. This one doesn't have coconut, right? So this is straight to the citrus and musky. Very simple, but higher the heat, this fragrance performs better. It's EDC concentration usually doesn't last much, but I enjoy this through and through. Let's say if you like gin and tonic or something like those, refreshing summer drinks. This is like for you, and it's great fragrance for, let's say, holidays. Let me just pick up one other fragrance very quickly. Let me just show you what this reminds me of. This one, CK1 Summer 2015. This is a gift from one of my brothers. I use it on special days when I'm in the mood. This is one of the reasons why I joined the fragrance game. This was Steven who reviewed this. I wanted this so badly, never could find it. I had 2016, 2015, but 2014 I could not find anywhere. So this is the one I got. They both smell great. If you like the smell of these uh, fragrances, you would love Set Sail Scent Bars. Okay, so that's last 5. Let's go top 5. Number 5. These are all great smelling fragrances, but this one, it's subtle but lasts a long time. I really like that about this fragrance. It's surprising. This is Montblanc Starwalker. This perfume, I don't think this gets enough credit. Montblanc individual gets a lot of hype, but I think this is not bad at all. It's a tie between this and individual for me. And this fragrance smells like fresh, light, citrusy, like bamboo. It is relaxing. And this fragrance, only downside is the 75 ml bottle and the 50 ml. Now it's like 35 to $40, which is actually high for a 75 ml bottle. And I heard this is discontinued, but very similar to Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for women, Paco Rabanne Black Excess, fragrances like those, and very relaxing. It's perfect fragrance for Zen, like if you really want to go in a nature, do some yoga and stuff, this is the perfume I would wear. Personal enjoyment at best. Starwalker by Montblanc. Next one, oh man, This fragrance, sometimes I want to sell it off, but luckily so far no one took it, but I still have this discontinued line. This is Gucci is one of the finest smelling perfumes called Gucci Made to Measure. Okay, and take a look at the bottle. I have two bottles like this. Hope I don't drop it. Oh man, almost dropped it. Gucci Intense Oud, and I did review quite almost all of them from this bottle line. Okay, so Intense Oud is very loud. That one is similar to Black Afghano, very different than this. This perfume, I don't know how to describe it. This is like when I spray this, I just know I like the way this smells. This is just so polite. This is so masculine. This is so handsome, and this feels like weekends, holidays. It's like a perfect gentleman. You smell this and it's nothing extraordinary. It's like Gucci guilty, that sort of feel. But when you put it on, this fragrance makes you feel relaxed. You just want to lay back. You don't worry about compliments. You don't worry about anything. Just, maybe in the end of the day's work just finished and you're just looking for the weekend. This is the fragrance. Just take your car, just go away from the city and just want to sit and enjoy, the lake view or something. Just want to enjoy breakfast. You just want to wake up very late and you take shower, have a nice holiday sort of weekend. This is a weekend fragrance for me. It's very personal enjoyment sort of perfume. I really like this. Downside is bottle size is small, 90 ml, and getting hard to find, and then the performance is not really top notch, but it's okay. Not everything has to be beast mode. Gucci Made to Measure smells so good, very basic but nice little perfume. I think there's a juniper note somewhere there. It feels like a juniper berry. Now top three. Now these are something is a little bit higher class than the previous ones. Okay, these three are more expensive, I think, and also for me it's like good fragrances. Number three is this Givenchy Gentleman Only. This line is now taken down. I was lucky enough to review every single Givenchy Only Gentleman. Check out my review. Just type Givenchy Gentleman Only Joyamin. You will find Intense, Absolute, Only Gentleman, Casual, Chic. I think there are 4 or 5 in this line. And they have different ones. The Absolute one was a bit spicy. But this is ozonic. I think there is a violet leaves or something like that. There's a fruity note. And it smells like fresh and clean out of the shower, like same way Versace Puro works. Okay, this thing has performance issues just like the Gucci, but lasts longer than the Gucci for sure, 4 to 5 good hours. But it's again like a if you're a university student, if you do masters, late night, it works. Summertime it works really really nice, but it is personally, like when you sit in a small room, you can smell it better. In the out there in the open, it doesn't have so much projection, but I like it. Okay, Givenchy Gentleman Only, one of the underrated fragrances in fragrance community. Number two, high class all the way. This stuff lasts. Prada L'Homme. I heard, sadly, who said that recently? Someone said, I think maybe Chat said it. Its whole line is discontinued now. That breaks my heart. This is one of the solid lines in Prada. Okay, it's better than Prada Luna Rosa. I agree with Chad. At first, I did not think much of it because I was into Prada Amber Purum, which is my signature scent, which is somewhere there. It's yeah, it's there, and that's my last bottle. I like Prada Amber line more than Prada L'Homme line, but I like this one more than Prada Luna Rosa line. Prada, fresh, clean, like out of the shower or laundry. This is what it achieves. You can wear this in the office. Even end of the day, it smells great. I mean, it will smell really nice. It will have a subtle maybe projection, but solid 6 hours or so you can get from this fresh heat. Really nice. Prada L'Homme, not much talked about now, but I think it's one of the finest, easy, dumb-rich fragrances ever. So number one, I'll finish with the surprise. Some of you are thinking, what is that? Something new maybe. Nope, it's not new. It's a very old fragrance. Nowadays, it has lost all its manhood. And yeah, this thing is super expensive too, which makes it difficult. But I would say still for the memory's sake, number one today is Bleu De Chanel. This used to be the big father of all fresh, clean blue perfumes. And before Dior Sauvage was released, there was Bleu De Chanel. Um, the thing is, Bleu de Chanel, when it was released first, it was quite a long-lasting perfume. Okay, most people had this and they said this was good. Then they released EDP, Parfum, and then some of the other ones, I guess. But Bleu de Chanel, the smell did not change so much. I do enjoy the Parfum a lot, but this thing, the opening is just magic. The EDP is the best version of it. I have few sprays left. I have a little bit of juice left in this EDP, which is also great. This is the best version of Bleu de Chanel, by the way. I like that. Yeah, it's good. It's a compliment piece. It's the longest lasting in the line. But Bleu de Chanel, OG. Why is it here? This is now personal enjoyment. I strictly do not wear this outdoors. If I know that I'm going to meet up some friends, I'm going to be in outdoors whole day, this will not hold up even 2 hours. Okay, sadly. Okay, because this fragrance in indoors, in the AC, it lasts about 3 hours to three and a half. But reformulation, that's the thing. But for sentiments, for the old days sentiments, Bleu de Chanel opening, no one could make an exact dupe. There are fragrances which sort of attempted to make longer lasting version, definitely great alternative to Bleu de Chanel. There are plenty more, but the opening, man, that grapefruit, and then the whatever the blue feel is just Bleu de Chanel is Bleu de Chanel. I just love this so much. Still the DNA. It's a fragrance worth not buying anymore. But if you have this, hold on to this, okay? Because you'll crave for it sometimes one of those nights that, just want to bring back memories like Language Alarm, okay? Bleu de Chanel is one of those fragrances. Thank you so much for watching. And do let me know what you think of this list and what are your favorite personal enjoyment or personal space fragrance, okay? Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon and wishing you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday in advance. Every day I'm going to wish that because it's very near. See you and take care. Bye-bye.